Hey guys. Ooh. Hey everyone. Um, I'm here with a quick demo of an application that I've built, like a little mini game that I've made for the Oculus Rift. Hopefully it'll end up being for the Oculus Quest, but I don't have one to test with, so right now it's for the Rift only. Um, it is a little grenade throwing game that I made in Unreal Engine. I've just been messing around with all the physics and the game mechanics of actually... Ooh, that might they almost collided. The game mechanics of pulling a pin of the grenade, throwing it, and blowing up targets. Um, so I just wanted to give a quick rundown of how I've done that and what the go is and what to expect. The link should be down in the description if you want to have a play. So as soon as I grab the grenade, that timer starts over there. You can pull the pin of the grenade, and when you actually start pulling a pin, the further away the pin is from the grenade, the higher the timer on the grenade is, to a maximum of 5 seconds. Then when you throw the grenade, timer times down, and once it's done, boom, kaboom. So basic premise of the game is fairly simple. Throw the grenade at the targets and blow them up. And as you blow each one up, you can see up the top there it says targets destroyed, 4 of 21. The objective obviously is to blow up all the targets and get the lowest time possible. I'll just quickly run through some of the stuff that I've done so far. So it's all teleport based movement. So hold down a button on either one of the controllers actually, and this little reticle comes up. This is just default Unreal Engine motion controller map stuff, so I didn't do any of that. I made some slight changes to it, but nothing major. You can see wherever I let go, it moves me over there. The grenades, if I press the other button on the front of the controller, of either controller, it'll spawn a grenade basically where I'm looking, so I can look over here and spawn one or there or there. Why don't you grab it and pull the pin, throw it, it explodes. Got a couple of different things that it says when it explodes. So I'm going to go through and try and destroy all the targets and sort of walk you through anything that's a bit weird or different that I did. That's a horrible, horrible throw. Ooh, explosion max. Make this back up a little. Actually, how about I let me do this. Turn around. Yeah. Now as you can see, you can hit the target with the grenade and it doesn't actually explode. It doesn't kill the target. The grenade has to actually explode while it's touching the target for it to actually blow the target up. Added this little ceiling fan destroyer target. You gotta be careful when you're playing this. It's very easy to punch the roof. Now this little death box thing that I made here was designed for testing the timer. So all the other throws, you can get pretty close to it, and then, so like that one for example, you could stand here and lob it over, or you can just go right up to it and sort of, that was a horrible example like this. Maybe a shorter timer, like this. So that's, I wanted to have an excuse to need to have a long fuse timer. So for example, in this instance, if I want to get these two, there's a chimney or there's a plate at the back, which if I can get a good angle, you can sort of see it's sloped. So if I throw a grenade and it hits that, it'll roll down and then into this little death box. Let's see if I can actually get one. I find these ones the hardest of all of the ones that I've got. So you roll it along. Ooh, hit the little nub part of the pin. That's something I've got to fix as well. The grenades can actually blow up and go through the wall. So technically you don't need to get it in the death box at all. Like that. That's not intentional. 2 seconds is probably too long. Yeah. One of the things that I found really fun so far has been like getting the timing of the fuses right for each throw. The moving platform ones are a bit harder because they constantly move, so you've got to keep adjusting a fuse. But like the static ones, I find it's kind of fun. Like you sort of you start to figure out how far or what how long each of the timers need to be to actually hit it. Like this one over here is about 1.6 to 1.8. And you sort of underarm throw it and you should be able to get there. Whereas these ones need to be closer to a second or so because you've got to sort of throw it up a little bit and get a bit of an arc. But of course, if you're trying to speedrun it, like you're trying to get the highest score possible, you want your fuse timer low, then you have to throw it much faster and much more directly. It requires a much more accurate throw, but again, you can sort of blow the target up much quicker. So there's a bit of a sweet spot of where you want the fuse timer to be, even if you know you can get it with a shorter fuse timer. So I've got 20 of 21 targets at the moment, already over 400 seconds. Once all the targets are destroyed, I'll just show you, I think. You get a little U-win animation and some people appreciating. So you can see there I got almost 420, 419 seconds, and destroyed all the targets. And that's it. That's all I got so far. Plan is to introduce more weapons and guns and a few different types of grenades and actually get a proper 3D modeled grenade and fix a few of the wall issues like we were discussing. There's lots to do still. But I figured now is the first time when it's actually playable from start to finish. You've got an objective, you've got a timer, so you can sort of track to see how well you did. So I'm going to upload it and give this game to anyone who wants to give it a try. The link should be in the description. Now, it'll be buggy. Like I've already seen a lot of bugs, but the objective of this demo is for people to have a play and let me know if they feel that it was fun. Let me know what TV they accidentally destroyed or how many holes they punched in the wall trying to throw a grenade. I'm after game feel here. I'm trying to figure out if this is fun for other people. I find it very satisfying, but it's also very challenging in that some of the throws are just really hard to make. And I think the little death box, although I like the concept and I like it for testing, I think I need to adjust it to make it a bit more easy to get at for people who are not, haven't been trying to throw these grenades every day for the last week or so. Yeah, so links in the description if you've got an Oculus Rift, or even it should work with a Vive as well. I haven't tested it with a Vive, but in theory it should work fine. Download it, give it a shot, let me know what time you got, and thanks for watching.